Ever since the day that you went away, you went away. You've been sending flowers, flowers to me, flowers today, flowers today. Instead of sending flowers, come back to me and hold me in your arms again.
Hello again, I am Weena, and for today's video, I am going to set up my January 2021 bullet journal. For my January cover page, using this Pentel Energel 0.5, I am writing the word January together with a small calendar on the left side of the cover page. Then, for the right side, I decided to go with the whole page gouache painting. I am using this 250 GSM paper that I got at the department store. For gouache, I discovered that it works well with most types of papers, and you do not necessarily need to use watercolor papers since I only add a minimal amount of water in order to use it. Also, it doesn't bleed much unlike other pens or markers, and it also does not crumple the paper at all unlike watercolors. So this is the medium I usually use in my journals. So I painted in gray a bunch of daisies around this paper and adding a few variety of leaves in different shades of green, such as those round leaves. I also added a few long pointed leaves and other more leaves of different sizes for my painting to look more aesthetic. Then, using my Zebra Sarasa black gel pen, I am adding outline to emphasize the daisies. Previously, I posted my 2021 journal setup, and I decided to still incorporate my previous design, which is florals, in this month's theme, which is daisies. I really thought that it's a great theme to start this year, as Pantone officially posted the colors of the year, illuminating yellow and ultimate gray. So I sized the painting equal to the journal page and cut it on the exact same size and pasted it in the page using my double-sided glue tape. And there goes my simple January cover page. Next spread will be my January monthly calendar. It is the most important page for my journal setup since this is where I write the most important notes and reminders for the month. I decided to use the whole spread and make it as big as possible since I write most things on this page and it truly helps me organize and things are well planned. Currently, I am painting daisies and adding a few leaves to match my theme for this month. I painted directly on the page this time without worry since gouache will not crumple my journal page at all. Some of you might be curious, but I always pre-sketch the drawings and illustrations whenever I journal, so it won't take too much time to film since it took me more than 4 hours to film this journal setup. I always plan first what to include and draw in my spreads and just appreciate how it turned out in the end. I am not yet a pro in journaling since I just began bullet journaling in 2019. And so I am still discovering stuffs and I usually keep on working things out. Also, I am practicing in painting too, and I just recently started using gouache and I am continuing to learn it. Adding some details in my journal, and with my Sarasa gel pen, I again outline the daisies and get started with the calendar. For my monthly calendar page, I saw this style from Journal Away and love it so much that I tried using it in my own spread. I am using Zebra Sarasa black gel pen and a ruler to draw straight lines for my calendar. These lines in the middle will be for the dates where I can write notes on those specific days. Then I also use my Zebra light gray mild liner to create a header where I will be writing the days of the week and the taskbar. Lastly, I am now writing the 31 days of the month. And that concludes my calendar page, and I really love the way how this page turned out. Next page is for my expenses tracker for the month. This past month since lockdown, I have been impulsively buying stuffs, and I decided to track my orders and expenses in order to lessen and minimize my spendings. So this whole page will be for my expenses this January, and I might also include my savings here as well. Next to my expenses tracker is my monthly goals page. I am almost in my second year of journaling here on YouTube, and if you have been watching my other Plan With Me videos, you will notice that I always use or include this in my monthly spreads. This time, I decided to input my ideas and affirmations in this goals page. On to the next page will be my habit and mood trackers. I have been thinking of the best habit tracker for a busy person like me, and honestly, I've tried a lot of tracker ideas, but none of them worked well. So this time, I'm trying this idea that I also saw from Pinterest and hoping that it will work out this time. So I wrote down all the stuffs that I need to track, like water, sleep, and exercise, since my goal is to take care of my health first this year. And down here will look like a Glinger Graph mood tracker. And that is it for my trackers, but before I move on to the next page, I will be adding a flower and a bunch of leaves on this huge space down below in order to match this page with this month's theme. And finally, for the last page of today's setup is the weekly spread. This spread has to be extra special since this is the first week of the year 2021. I know I posted this Plan With Me video a bit late this time since I was quite busy during the holidays and I had lesser time to record and edit it. So I am currently adding a couple of daisies and painting floral wreaths here on the page so I can match the theme. I am still using wash, but you might notice that I am not using the exact shades of colors before since I am having a hard time mixing to get the similar shades of green paint that I used a while ago. And now, I just keep on experimenting and mixing the colors to create the more aesthetic shades of green. Filming Doing a journal setup is really tiring and time consuming that I have been sitting and journaling here for more than 4 hours already. But seeing how this journal turns out in the end relieves the tiredness that I feel. This is actually not the last page of the January journal setup because I still have to create more weekly spreads for the next days to come. But I will be ending here this time and maybe upload my other weekly setup in the next days if I have time. Finishing again this floral wreath using the zebra sarasa and adding a few more details, it actually creates a nice vibe on the page. Then I am again writing the abbreviation for January and a small calendar which is a helpful guide to determine the days of January. Since January started on a Friday, I decided to include January 1 to 6 in this spread. I just fitted 3 rectangular shapes in the lower left page and another 3 rectangular shapes on the upper right side for a total of 6 rectangular shapes in the spread. And then I also drew a bigger one below which will be used for the notes. Thank you for watching until this part. I really appreciate the support. And if you're new here, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. Also check out my previous Plan With Me videos and other uploads on YouTube. I am now done with my January journal setup, so I will be leaving you to this flip through of my January setup. Enjoy!